If you own a carpet cleaning business and you're struggling to fill your schedule this week, then the information I'm about to share with you could change the trajectory of your cleaning business. If you're in the middle of something else, if you're multitasking, I want you to stop what you're doing and listen for the next couple of minutes. Because if you haven't already put in place all of the things we're about to discuss, then you could literally book 3 times more carpet cleaning jobs just by implementing the things you're about to learn today. So if your carpet cleaning business isn't growing like it should, if your phone isn't ringing, if nobody can find your website on Google, and if it feels like nobody even knows your cleaning business exists, then follow along with the step-by-step plan I'm about to share with you. This plan works in big cities and small towns alike. So if you're in a small area, don't worry. For instance, my friend Simon makes almost $40,000 per month cleaning in the suburbs of Cincinnati. My friend Wayne has made over $50,000 per month cleaning carpets in a college town in Mississippi. And the last time I checked, my friend Adam was making over $100,000 per month in small towns in Iowa. Small towns you've probably never heard of. But everybody in those small towns knows Adam if they've had their carpets cleaned recently. He's been the #1 cleaner in those areas for years now. This kind of thing doesn't happen by accident. It happens because you put together a plan and you start acting on it. So if I have your attention, then let me start by giving you a free copy of this plan. Everything we cover here today can be found in the Carpet Cleaning Marketing Cheat Sheet, and you're getting a free copy just for watching this video. Head on over to BookCleaningJobs.com/cheat sheet to claim your free copy. Once again, that's BookCleaningJobs.com/cheat sheet. I'm giving you this plan 100% free of charge just for watching this video. If you think this plan is going to help grow your business, then do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button to leave a like on this video. Hit subscribe if you want to grow your cleaning business this year. So without further ado, I've broken this down into 3 sections. Start at the beginning and work your way to the end. Here's exactly how you can book 3 times more carpet cleaning jobs. Start by establishing these critical marketing basics first. You're going to need a high-converting professional website on a custom.com domain, and that website's going to need to be set up to collect leads, meaning you're going to need to have things like click-to-call buttons, lead forms to capture quote requests, and online booking if possible. You might even want to try chat or chatbots. Get this right, and all your other marketing will work twice as well. A lot of cleaners mess up at this step because they either don't get a website built at all, or they build a DIY website and forget to get it updated later once they get their business off the ground. So if you can get this right from the beginning, it will literally help all of your marketing work better as we go through the rest of this checklist. After you get your website built, next you're going to want to create and verify some core profiles, starting with a Google Business profile. Now you may already have a Google Business profile. If you don't have one, go ahead and set one up and verify it. Google might want to send you something in the mail or do a video chat to verify your business. Make sure you do that step. If your business isn't verified, it's not actually going to show up on Google. Next, you're going to want to create a Facebook page. Most people expect that the cleaning business they hire is going to have a Facebook page these days. They might even find a cleaning business on Facebook, so you're going to want to have a Facebook page for your cleaning business. You're also going to want to have a Yelp page. And once you set all of these up, you're going to want to completely fill out your profile, name, address, phone number, service area, upload a logo, upload some photos, and then start collecting reviews on all 3 of these profiles. If you can get reviews on all 3, not just Google, not just Facebook, and not just Yelp, but all 3 of them, you're going to be way ahead of the game. You're going to be way ahead of the other cleaners in your town. So set everything up, get everything verified, upload some photos, completely fill out your profile, and start collecting reviews from your recent customers right away, because the sooner you get started on this, the more reviews you're going to have and the quicker you're going to start booking more jobs. Next, there's some other profiles you can set up if you have time, but these are less impactful, so I wouldn't spend a lot of time on it. Things like Twitter, House, Thumbtack, Nextdoor, you can set those up if you have time. Next, you're going to want to drive some traffic, and I don't mean cars and trucks. I mean people to your website, people to the profiles that we just set up. Now, I'm going to start with the free ways to drive traffic, and I think that a lot of cleaners will probably start with the free ways and then move into paid traffic later on. The easiest way to start driving free traffic to your business is to post regularly on social media. You can start to post on your Facebook page. You can start to post on your Google Business profile once a week, 2 times a week, 3 times a week. You can even go all the way up to posting multiple times per day on your profiles. I've seen people who are very active on Facebook, who are posting stories, who are posting posts, videos, before and afters, all kinds of stuff every single day on their business's Facebook page, on their Instagram, on their TikTok even. So if you want to be active on social media, if you are kind of a social butterfly and you thrive in the social media landscape, then by all means, start posting regularly on social media. You can even get creative with doing things like sharing your posts inside of your local neighborhood group on Facebook. So Start posting regularly on social media. That's one of the easiest free ways to start driving traffic. Next, you're probably going to want to start investigating something called SEO. That stands for search engine optimization. Now, I'm going to go through this quickly because I could do an entire video about search engine optimization for cleaning businesses, but it would be way too technical and way too detailed for this video here today. Let me just say that if you're going to do SEO, you're going to want to do some on-site optimizations, things like titles, descriptions, body copy, photos, videos, site architecture, making sure that your pages are linked together correctly, making sure that your site is speedy, that it loads quickly, right? Making sure that you have a very usable website and a mobile-friendly website. Off-site optimization, you're going to want to do things like optimize your Google business profile, develop other profiles like Facebook, Yelp, those other profiles we talked about already. You're going to want to develop citations. You're going to want to do link building. You might do some guest blogging. There's all kinds of things that you could do off-site. If you don't know what any of that stuff means, if that sounds really technical to you, then you probably don't want to do your own SEO. You could maybe do some of the basic on-site SEO yourself, but you'll probably want to hire a search engine optimization professional to help out with your cleaning business's SEO. Next, if you want to start driving paid traffic for a cleaning business, I always recommend you try something called local service ads. You may have heard this called Google Guaranteed. This is a great way for you to test paid advertising. Check to see if local service ads are available in your area. They are not available everywhere. This is a pay per call program, meaning you will pay Google every single time Google sends you a phone call. You're going to have to, again, verify a profile. You're going to have to prove to Google that you have insurance, and you're going to have reviews on your Google business profile and a couple of other things in order to get started with this program. But it's worth jumping through all the hoops because, like I said, you can pay to get phone calls in this program. It costs about $25 to $35 per phone call, but these are highly qualified phone calls. These are people who are ready to book a cleaning job right away. So if you think about it, if you get one or two of these phone calls, you'll probably book a job. It'll probably only cost you about $50 to book a job on local service ads. Those are pretty good numbers. Don't quote me on that. These prices go up all the time, and I don't know what local service ads cost in your area right now. Like I said, local service ads are available in a lot of areas, but they're not available everywhere. Check the link in the description to see if local service ads is available in your area. Next, you could create a Google Ads account. Now, again, if you want to test pay-per-click marketing, I would recommend that you hire a professional. If the section on SEO sounded confusing to you, Google Ads is also a little confusing if you've never done it before, and you add in the risk of putting your credit card into Google and letting them charge you every time someone clicks on your ad. So Google Ads is a fantastic way to drive traffic to your website, to get people to your website who are ready to book a cleaning job, but you will pay every time someone clicks on your ads. So if you're interested in testing pay-per-click marketing, certainly look into Google Ads. If you've never done it before, I recommend you hire a professional. Next up is Facebook ads. Facebook ads is a great way for you to test paid social advertising. You could also roll Instagram ads under this, Meta as they now call it. Once again, if you don't have any experience setting something like this up, you should probably hire a professional to do it for you. Facebook does make it a little easy though, where you could boost a post and try out some paid social media. So if you want to experiment with that, I would recommend you just set a small dollar amount budget, like maybe $20 for your boosted post. Try it out, see what happens. But if you start to set up a full Facebook ads account and you get stuck, then that would probably be a good time to stop and hire a professional. Now, there's some other sources of traffic that you could look into. I don't recommend these for all cleaners though, and I just want to say that right away up front. So those other sources would be places like Yelp, Angie, Thumbtack. Those would be other places that you could get free traffic. You can also pay for traffic from these sources. Now, they may offer pay-per-lead programs, pay-per-click programs. They may offer other programs that I'm not even aware of right now. If you need more traffic than you can get from these other sources over here on the left, start with those other sources first. And once you exhaust those, then by that point, you've probably grown a really big business, right? If you need more leads at that point, then you could start to experiment with some of these on the right over here. But your highest return on investment is probably going to come from these sources over here on the left. Next, once your traffic starts coming in and turning into phone calls and leads, you're going to want to follow up and convert those leads into paying jobs. Now, that's not as hard as it sounds. It's really as easy as answering every single phone call that comes in, or if you aren't available to answer the phones, let's say you're out in the field, hire somebody to answer the phone for you. There's a lot of answering services available these days. So look into that if you're not able to answer your own phones. But answering every single phone call that comes in is literally the number one thing that I recommend for booking more jobs. I talk with a lot of cleaners, and I know from firsthand experience that a lot of cleaners do not answer the phone every single time it rings. They don't even answer the phone every other time it rings. If they're busy cleaning, they won't answer the phone for hours. So if you want to book more jobs, best thing you can do, don't ever let the phone go to voicemail. Answer every single phone call that comes in live. If you happen to miss a call, return every single missed call that you get, even if that person didn't leave you a voicemail and say, hey, I'm looking for a carpet cleaner. Return every single missed call anyways and say, hey, it's the carpet cleaner. I missed a call from this number. Were you looking for carpet cleaning? You will book a lot more jobs this way than you will just waiting for the jobs to fall in your lap, right? Start answering the phone, start returning every single phone call you'll get. Another thing a lot of cleaners don't do is leave detailed voicemails. So if you call somebody back and they don't answer, leave them a detailed voicemail and say, hey, this is so-and-so with ABC Carpet Cleaning. I received your message and I'd be happy to give you a quote for carpet cleaning. Give me a call back at this phone number, and then give them your phone number. If they've told you what they need cleaned, then leave them a price or an estimate in their voicemail. You know, if somebody has requested a quote and you can reasonably leave them an estimate in a voicemail, then leave them a voicemail and give them an estimate. You can book a lot of jobs that way. The other thing is, if you're getting leads from your website, if you've set your website up with lead forms, contact forms, like I recommended earlier in this video, then you're probably getting leads from your website. And those leads may contain a customer's phone number and their email address. I would highly recommend that you respond to every single lead from your website with both an email and a phone call. Send them an email with a detailed quote, then follow up with a phone call and give them the quote over the phone as well. And let them know, hey, I sent you an email copy of this as well. So check your inbox if you need a copy of this. Respond to every single lead that you get. Respond by email, respond by voicemail, respond by voice, respond in every single way that you can. Don't be afraid of your customers. Talking to them is going to help you book more jobs. And also, don't be afraid to try texting with your customers. If you miss a phone call from someone and you're on the job, try texting them back and just saying, hey, it's Bob with ABC Carpet Cleaning. I missed your phone call. I'm on the job right now. You can text with me if you'd like. Try that out. I promise you it works for a lot of cleaners. Now, next, you can grow your carpet cleaning business even more if you will follow up with your existing customers. I'm going to recommend a tool that will help you do this. And you may know what tool I'm going to recommend because it's on the screen right now. But to grow your business even more, follow up with your existing customers and ask for reviews on your Google, your Yelp, and your Facebook pages. Ask for referrals. If you've cleaned for a customer before and they were happy with your work, they probably have family and friends and colleagues who live nearby who would also benefit from your cleaning services. You can ask your customers to refer you to their friends and family and colleagues. You can even incentivize them to do so. There's tools out there to help you put together a referral program. The next thing I recommend you do is communicate with your customers by sending appointment reminders. Now, I hear so many cleaners complain about customers canceling, last minute cancellations. I had my schedule filled up for the day and then my second and my fourth job canceled on me. Sending appointment reminders is one of the easiest ways that you can communicate with customers and help reduce those cancellations and those no-shows. Now, sending appointment reminders sounds difficult. You can actually automate this really, really easily. And I recommend that you automate it using a tool called House Call Pro. Now, House Call Pro can help you automate a lot of the communication in your business. You can also store all the customers that you're cleaning for in your House Call Pro account so that if you ever need to clean for them again, you can pull up all their information very quickly and book a job for them again. But House Call Pro's automation features, like sending automated appointment reminders, automated review requests, those features are like gold for cleaners and they will help you grow a much larger cleaning business. So if you don't have House Call Pro, check the links in the description. I'm going to give you a link that can help you get a discount on House Call Pro if you want to try it out for your cleaning business. Next, put together a list of all your existing customers and start to communicate with them on a regular basis about special offers and new services that you're offering. So if you run a monthly special, that's an excuse to email your customers once a month. If you run a weekly special, that's an excuse to email your customers once a week. If you introduce a new service, that's an excuse to email your customers. Put together a list of your existing customers, communicate with them regularly. If you're not sure how to communicate with your customers, I'd recommend email. A lot of cleaning businesses communicate with their customers by email. You can also try SMS, text message. I also recommend direct mail. A lot of people don't think about this, but sending postcards to your existing customers is a great way to get your existing customers to come back and buy from you more or refer you to their friends, especially if you include a coupon on those postcards. And once again, if you don't want to manually send out postcards, Housecall Pro can help out with this. That's right. Housecall Pro even sends postcards. So again, go check out the link in the description. I promise you, if you try out Housecall Pro for your cleaning business, it's going to be a game changer for you, but that's not the point of this video. Now, if you do all of these things, everything that I've talked about in this video so far, you could literally triple the size of your cleaning business. It's literally as simple as putting together a website, your core profiles, driving some free traffic, then driving some paid traffic, responding to every single lead that comes in, and then communicating with your existing customers and asking them to refer you, leave you reviews, and come back again. It's that simple. Now, if you have any questions about how to implement this plan in your business, if you're unsure of what to do next, then head on over to BookCleaningJobs.com, click the book a call button, and you can speak with a cleaning industry marketing specialist about implementing a growth plan for your cleaning business. We'd be happy to talk with you. Again, if you want a copy of the carpet cleaning marketing cheat sheet, head on over to BookCleaningJobs.com/cheat sheet and you can get a free copy of the carpet cleaning marketing cheat sheet. I'm Ruben with BookCleaningJobs.com. Thanks a lot for watching today. I hope this has been helpful to you, and I hope that this helps you grow your cleaning business. Thanks a lot.